Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another video, and today I'll be checking out a new song from Kingdom of Giants called Wasted Space. I'm very excited to check it out. I saw it live a few nights ago. I went to the show in Chicago, which was phenomenal, but I'm very excited to hear a recorded version of this song. They recently announced that Johnny Reeves has parted ways with the band. This is their first release since Passenger, so Passenger had a great reception in 2020. I think a lot of us have been eagerly awaiting the next move from this band, so excited that it's here. Thank you to Sharptone for getting this over to me in time to make a video. I will link the music video I'll be using in the reaction portion of this in the description, as well as all the support links for Kingdom of Giants. If they're coming through your city and you have the chance to go see them, definitely do so. They've been sounding really great on this recent tour. It's my third time seeing them, and this is the best that they've sounded, I think. So very exciting stuff. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it.
If it's too much to take, I've given all I can give. Through time, heartbreak, I can't get out of my way. Fall down to the bottom of, but tonight I know it's not enough.
Ooh.
I can't breathe, I can't stay inside your wasted space. I take the long way home to center my soul, but I can't let go. I guess we'll suffer some more. I've been running. I'm crushing, burning, spinning.
You got that flow too.
And now I can't pretend. If it's too much to take, I've given all I can give. Through time, heartbreak, I can't get out of my way. Fell down to your bottom of, but tonight I know it's not enough. I can't breathe, I can't stay inside your wasted space. I can feel it shifting again. I'm the source of all your mayhem.
Ooh. Ooh, weird lead.
The source of all your mayhem. If it's too much to take, I'll give
Yeah, bring that snare in there.
through time, heartbreak, I can't get out of my way. Fell down to your bottom of, but tonight I know it's not enough. I can't breathe, I can't stay inside your wasted space. Too much to take.
Ooh. Slow it down. Kingdom of Giants, Wasted Space. Let's discuss. This is a good song from them. It has, it's keeping that sound with the synths and stuff. It's still got like that sort of, I think of some of the music videos they did on Passenger as their sound, kind of, if that makes sense, with like the the cars and the night driving and the lights and stuff. I think that's very representative of how Passenger sound, and that is, first of all, to say that is going to be a hard record to follow up. I think expectations for them are going to be extremely high, and this sounded amazing live as well. It's a very fun live song. I loved it, the slowdown at the end there. I think that was a super necessary part of the song for it to not seem too, I don't really know what the word is, not too stagnant. I mean, it goes other places, obviously. The chorus is a big adjustment for me. I think coming out of an album that has choruses like on Wayfinder, Sync, those are, and even the intro to Sync and those type, it's just a very different sound, which is to be expected after they go through a member change. So they've got like the same ingredients to some degree, minus one being Johnny's voice, and then they're kind of coming out of that with everyone watching what they'll do next, and hopefully people won't be expecting the same thing as Passenger, because obviously that can't happen. I do think it will be an adjustment for me, like I said, with this chorus. It kind of stays a little bit more of a, not necessarily in a bad way, but like a more type of robotic type tone, and I think that's intentional, of course, with how it's supposed to sound. Live it sounds quite different, I would say. It has that big kind of beefy riff that's the main riff on this song. It delivers on that, I think, too, when it comes towards the end of the song. I love the lyrics on this track. There was one line that was like, "Can't get out of my own way," or something like that. Just very strong lyrical content I went through and read afterwards. You have that. I think it gives the proper amount of space to keep that, the sort of, mood that the synths and the electronic stuff brings to their sound. I think they definitely left enough space in this song for all of that to come forward and kind of shine through there. So some very strong points. I do think it'll be, because for me, so I should explain a bit more what I meant by like an adjustment with the choruses. For me, like a huge part of the record of Passenger being such a top album for me, something I still revisit a lot. It's got a lot to do with I don't want to say it's everything to do, because there are very clearly aspects of that record that I love that are present in this song as well. I think Dana has a very identifiable scream, and the way that they can kind of like transition from that electronic type of sound, like spacey thing sound, into something more aggressive and sort of sharp is obviously something that they've really mastered and can continue on doing. And this is a band that's been around for a while too, so I feel like some people haven't listened back in their discography, but they've went through member changes and put out a lot of stuff, so they'll keep on moving forward. And but anyway, for me, another big draw aside from that with Passenger was those choruses being so soary, some of the melodies just being so different. And this has a more, I would almost say like a more chill approach to the chorus while attention is focused elsewhere. So that for me is an adjustment, but I think the more I listen to it, the more I'll get used to that. And again, a very fun song live. Hearing it as a live debut, I think was ideal for me, because it just was a lot of fun to see them roll this out in a live setting, and it's a song I'd like to see live again after I get more familiar with it too. So yeah, I'm a fan of the lyrics. This will go on the playlist for me. I don't think it'll get anywhere near as many listens for me as those songs that I mentioned off Passenger, but those are like top tier songs, really hard to beat. I try not to go into new releases from bands that put out a record that's like that high up for me with that same expectation, because it's really not fair, I don't think, to like write something off because it's not the same as something else, if that makes sense. So an adjustment, but one I'm very excited to get more comfortable with and kind of listen through and get more familiar with what that style is that they're going for now that they've went through a big member change like that. So those are my thoughts after one listen. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I will link the video that I used, as well as all of Kingdom of Giants' social media, promotional links in the description of this video. You can also find my Linktree, which will have the Patreon. We will have our, live stream. Today I'm struggling. I guess that's a lot of the time I say that. So a lot of times I'm struggling. We'll have our Patreon live stream this Sunday at the time that I'm posting this. We'll do patron requests. We'll do we will go over my entire monthly recap for the month of February. That would be my favorite releases, my favorite choruses, breakdowns, riffs, that sort of stuff. We'll talk about the roadmap going forward with Patreon, what people want to see, that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in checking out what else I offer on the tiers, coming to join the live stream, check the link tree for that, as well as the invite for the Discord server, which is where the community for my YouTube channel is based. We've got a lot of wonderful people in there, just a bunch of music lovers in a community. So if you're interested in joining, checking that out, that will be there. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.